even if you lose, so you basically enter a FUT draft with coins with FIFA points, or there's a new draft token that we built. So those are accessible in packs. You might be able to pull those, and that gives you entry into these competitions. Even if you lose your first match, you're still going to get that value back. But if you're able to put together a few wins, you're going to see way better prizes come out in the end. So a very rewarding mode for sure.
Great.
And super fun as well. So it's really, when you play with your mates, sitting on a Friday night, something like that, is the banter that can come out of that is fantastic.
So we've segued here. We've just set up a match scene as we're in Germany. We've picked Borussia Monchengladbach, and who else did we pick?
Dortmund.
So yeah, was that a new training game as well?
Yes. So here what we have as well, the first thing that you see is Gladbach Stadium. So that's new into FIFA. We have 9 new stadiums this year. But the other thing is the Bundesliga overlay graphics.
Okay, yeah. So it's authentic like the Premier League, which you already had.
Yeah, exactly. So last year we did the Premier League. We got fantastic feedback out of that. And this year, so we managed to create the Bundesliga graphics that really puts you...
Yeah, the Premier League stuff is so good. It just gives you that... You can't really distinguish it.
It's an ultimate immersion.
Yeah.
But it's not just about the graphics. So there are tons of different details here and there. For example, chants. So there is nothing as immersive as here in the crowds, like a super loud. And this year we added more than 900 chants, like from teams all over the world. It really feels impressive. Like,
how do you add them? Do you actually record them at stadiums, or do you
there are specific requirements on how we capture the crowd. So we need to capture different channels, etc. So we work in general with the broadcasters to get the audio, and then it's a licensing thing. So you need to identify that is like a profanity free, those kind of things, and license the melody. So
obviously that gets rid of about 90% of all football chants immediately.
Well, not really. They can be edited as well. But it's a really awesome thing. Like hearing the chants and at the right moments, because we do that. So good chance they play when you're playing well. Oh, that was
quite
nice
good.
Yes. And so he's going to celebrate. No, he didn't reach the camera, because we have new celebrations as well. And some of those, when you can run directly to the cameraman, that they're having the handycam around there, and you do stuff for the camera, and you see that, or you can go and celebrate with the subs. But we can talk a little bit more about gameplay now, in terms of deciding or realizing when there is going to be a ball position change, so they come back faster to position. They are much smarter into deciding to mark space or the man. And in terms of the midfield and defending as well, they are much more aggressive for what is the interception intelligence, what we call. So they're really, really covering those passing lanes. So the game is no longer... so the midfield is no longer a transit zone, but it's really battle for possession again.
Yeah, because I've played the game a few times, and you find that when the ball zips through midfield, like you'll find a midfielder will stick out a leg, as they would do. Yeah. They don't just let it go by them.
Yeah, it's true to real life, and really wanted to bring that value for possession back. But in addition to that, into the attack, it's about creating more moments of magic. I think we're going to see another feature now that is, if it wasn't a penalty, the vanishing spray. This is used in...
This became so famous at the World Cup.
Yes. So, okay, we don't have it in the scene there, but you can see the referee walking to the wall and just doing that. So these little touches that really make the game much more authentic and immersive. They are fantastic. And as I was mentioning, like in the attack, the other fantastic thing that we did, the other innovation, is what we call no-touch dribbling.